Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do a Temu haul with you guys. I have been stocking up on some products that can be used in the nail studio that is very reasonably priced, and I wanted to share it with you. So if this interests you, just keep on watching. So first item on the menu are these lint-free wipes, and I think I've shown you these wipes before. This is a pack of, it's either 1,000 or 5,000. They are completely lint-free. I love the fact that they're perforated and you can just rip them apart. Now these I would compare to Light Elegance wipes in the fact that they hold liquid, but they hold a lot of liquid. So I guess in a way these are good because you don't need to use a lot of cleanser or alcohol or acetone when you're doing your service, so you kind of save on product that way. I will say that I don't like these wipes for stamping when I'm cleaning the plates. They're too thin. Not that they break apart, it's just that I like a cotton ball. Next up are these swatch sticks. These are the oval ones, and I've shown these to you before. These are what I use in my product reviews when I'm swatching new collections, and I've got maybe 5 or 6 bags of these. There's 50 in a bag, and they come with a metal ring, so it's all in there, and I think they're like $2 a pack. You can't go wrong with that. Next are these half moon shaped zebra 150 grit files. I like these. These are good for a one service only. I find that I do have to use 2 on myself if I'm sculpting out a brand new set. However, I like the fact that these are very inexpensive, so you use it for one service and then throw it away. And I don't feel bad about throwing a file away after one service, and you're not throwing a lot of money away. Does that make sense? So in this package, there are 2 packs of 25, and I think I paid, it wasn't any more than $15 for all 50 of these files, so very cost effective. Next up are these purple sponge buffers, and these are a 180 grit, so the 100 grit is quite rough. I do like using the 100 grit side for buffing up the enhancement before applying a color gel, and the 180 grit I like to use when I'm doing a French. I'll put a top coat over top and then use the 180 grit side to buff it and then reapply the top coat, so you don't get that ridge where the smile line is. So I know I've showed this to you before, and I just want to let you know that I do quite like these. I picked up a pack of these little tabs, these buttons. I use these to put on top of gel polish bottles if I have them in the drawer so I can see what color it is. There's 120 in a pack, and they come with the 3M stickers. And this is what it looks like on the bottle. I use these on Vogue and Magic Gel just so I can see the color when I'm looking down into the drawer, and this works quite nicely, and the tabs stick on really well, so I don't find that the buttons come off at all. Next up in this little package are little Q-tips, so like toothpicks with cotton swabs on the end. I love these guys, so I bought a pack of 5 100 packs. This is how fine the cotton part is, and you can get right in close if you do an oops with the color gel or top coat. And I keep it in this container, which I also got off Temu, and this whole setup just works really well for me. I thought I'd try out some duo forms, and there's 4 different shapes in this pack, and they also come with these silicone thingies where you can do a French. I haven't figured that out yet. I have tried the duo forms, and they are a really neat concept. So these little pads, silicone pads, you stick in there and you're able to do your French design with those. I've done them, but I can't remember how I did them, so I can't explain them. So it comes with a stiletto, an edge, a square. The C curve is insane, and a coffin, I believe. So they're all extreme shapes. They're not your salon shapes. And that's what I wanted for dual forms. And like I said, I like the concept. However, I don't like the fact that underneath my nails, it's not shiny like it is when I am sculpting out a set onto forms. You get that nice smooth surface underneath, and you don't get that when you do the dual forms. You get that soft or that smooth, shiny surface on top. I also bought a flash curing lamp, and this is a rechargeable lamp and a cordless one. So it's 45 seconds. It works really well. It rotates on the stand. It does everything that I need it to do. I love the magnetic part where you can just flip the flashlight right on there and press the button and use both hands to cure. And it's an LED timer that you can see here, and quite a good little flash lamp. Next up is this magnet for cat eye gel polishes, which comes with the two flat magnets here. You can move them to get a different design. It's got the circle on one end. I love the fact that the wooden handle's easy to grip, and then you open it and you have a bigger magnet inside. And it is very, very strong. I showed you a couple of magnets a while back that I bought from Temu, and one had broken in half, and I just sort of put them all together to use, but I wanted something with a handle that was easy for me to grab and to use. And so far, I really like this magnet. So I bought some diamond shaped crystals. Each pack comes with 100 tiny little diamond shaped AB crystals, and I bought 3 packs. These are super tiny, but they really accent the nail if you are blinging them out with a lot of crystals. And they also maintain their shine, so that's good to know. So I bought this pack of ceramic bits. I think it was like $3 or $4. I'm hesitant to buy bits off Temu. However, I did get this red one here from Temu back with an e-file that I had, and I absolutely love it for taking off gel polish, or when I start my fill, I take off any of the lifting product. It works fantastic. This is an e-file that I also got off Temu a long time ago. I don't recommend this e-file, but I like it for doing cuticle work. The torque is not that great. However, like I said, it's great for doing cuticle prep, and I don't have to switch out bits on my main e-file. The other bit that surprised me that I quite like are the two on the right with the blue and the red grit. So I guess that's fine and medium. This bit is great for doing the underside of the nails, cleaning them out. It's very gentle, and it really does a good job at cleaning the underside of the nail. And because I couldn't help myself, I got some more water decals. I prefer water decals than stickers. They are thinner and they lie on the nail a little bit easier, so you don't get any bulging or creasing. So I got a bunch of floral ones that would be great for spring, summer, even some fall colors. These are 3D stickers. The jury's still out on these ones. I will not put this on top of a nail and have that 3D feel, because my clients will just pick them off. So I definitely would have to put a top coat over top, but then you lose the effect of that 3D-ness. And yes, that is a word. I did try one of these stickers on a nail of mine, and I did have to put 2 coats of a thick top coat on and file it smooth because it was very lumpy. And yeah, you definitely need to encapsulate these. Then I got a pack of iridescent gold stickers. There's 6 in a package, and I thought they were so pretty. These would be great over a nude nail with just a little design, and I love these half faces and floral designs. Like, I think that is just so sophisticated in a weird way. And I love the iridescent gold in these stickers. Depending on how the light hits this, you're going to get a hint of green, you'll get a hint of gold, even a hint of fuchsia. It's just a very, I haven't seen anything like this in gold. So I was really happy to see that this came in a 5-pack. And this sheet I thought was so beautiful. So those flowers that we all try to draw in the spring and summer, I can just stick one of these babies on a nice nude or white or even a black nail. That would look so pretty. And these butterflies and roses. Yeah, I'm obsessed with these and I can't wait to use them. And this is the last sheet in this set. These are just so pretty. Then I picked up this pack of pearl beads. There's some beads and flat back pearls in here. Now I will say that when I used this on a client, the pearl finish did rub off when she came back. Because I'm on a foil flake kick, I bought these 2 packs of flaky foils, and I like the fact that you can get a black and gold. So you flip it over, there's black and then there's gold, or silver and blue, and then the solid colors of the gold, rose gold, purple, pink, red, green. And I thought I'm just going to get the 2 packs that they had because I didn't want to run out, and if I liked them, then yeah, I would want to use them. Now these ones here, like the red and the gold and the red and the silver, this would be perfect for Christmas time. Next I bought this pack of, I think it's abalone shells. So they're like pearlized, different color of pearlized shells. They are quite hard. You do have to break them up. I did use these. I love encapsulating shells in clear gel. That is such a summertime look. And I used the pink in this set here. I know it kind of looks peachy, but I love this so much, but I didn't realize that there wasn't a whole lot in each bin. So I've got 2 more in my shopping cart because yeah, I don't want to be without this. They're just so unique and so pretty. Then I bought this 8-pack of chrome that I thought I would try out, and because it's so inexpensive, I thought why not, let's see how this stuff really works. So I'm going to show you. I have it on a 30-second cure of Tackless Hypershine, and in 1 layer you get a nice sheer look, and I was impressed with that first swipe. I was so impressed. The gold is so pretty. I think this is going to be great at Christmas time. And again, that 1 layer, it is sheer, but you can do 2 layers of it. But that shine, I am just so surprised with it. Now I don't have blue chrome, and this is such a gorgeous blue chrome. And if you want that more in-depth look, I would do 2 layers of this. Do a blue chrome with some silver snowflakes for winter nails. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna let you watch the rest of this. I don't need to talk through each color, but I just want you to see them all swatched out. Okay, and here's the 8 colors of chrome swatched out. I did do 2 layers so you can see the depth with the colors built up. And I think my favorite, oh gosh, is probably the red and the blue. Those ones are just, my eyes are drawn to them. But I am so surprised with these. I was not expecting much. So I think that was money well spent. I think it was only like $3 for this pack. Then I saw these Aurora chromes. So there's 3 to a pack, and I, again, was not expecting much with these. I find that so many times with these Aurora chromes, you just kind of get milky yellowish. However, this one here is a nice kind of a blue-green, so you get a different look on white and a different look on black. This one kind of surprised me. a lot. So I would use these on top of colors because I think the beauty of these chromes are more evident on a color than on white. So this Aurora chrome is a nice cobalt blue, which I'm kind of really into this summer. I love this color. And then the last one I'm gonna guess is more of a gold because I'm seeing a lot of gold flecks in here. This one looks nice over top of white, and yeah, over top of black I see gold. So I would use this one over lighter colors because I like that Aurora blue, green, pink over a lighter color. I think this set was like 80 cents for all three of them. So kind of cool. You get like a gold Aurora, blue Aurora, and I'm gonna say that's like a turquoisey green Aurora. Very, very pretty. And again, some pigments that surprised me. And the last of the pigments are these neon pigments. I wanted these for obviously nail art, but I had been seeing a lot of nail art designs using neon pigments and I thought, I don't have these, I want to try them. And you guys, I was blown away with how much pigment is in these. This neon pink, it went on so effortlessly. I did put it on a tacky layer of the white, and I'm just gonna let you see all of these colors on white, and they are messy. That's the only downfall. And these are really easy to ombre together. So if you're looking for a nice holiday themed tropical set and you want to ombre a couple colors together, these pigments would be perfect for that. Okay, I'm gonna just let you watch me swatch out the rest of these pigments. Now, I do want to say that you might see a few oranges in here. They are different shades of orange. There's coral, there's like a popsicle orange, and like a coral orange. So quite different. And see how easy it is to ombre a pink and a coral together? Beautiful. And here's what all 9 pigments look like. So you can tell that the oranges are different, the pinks are different, and I'm really happy with this purchase. And again, completely surprised at how well they went on a tacky surface. This one also blew my mind. And that's it for this Temu haul. I should say you're seeing that white fur background there. I also got those off Temu. I'm going to have to get another one because I spilt pigment all over one of them, and that stuff does not come. Oh, I should try washing it. Oh, why don't you just do that, Carrie? So if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, the bell notification, follow me on all my social media, and I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.